So keep an eye on your screen because what we're bringing you today is from the #1 anti-aging franchise globally for Lancome. It is called Renergie, the Renergie Lift MultiAction line. And this is the easiest way to simplify your skincare routine. Imagine having one cream that does it all. So if you are looking in the mirror and you're concerned about fine lines, wrinkles, maybe the elasticity, if you feel like your skin has lost its bounce, maybe the firmness has just gone by the wayside, if you want smoother looking skin, if you want to address the tone and texture of your skin, maybe you're looking for 24-hour hydration, perhaps because we're rolling into summertime, you would love to have full broad spectrum SPF 30. We are bringing you all of that in one cream. This is the MultiAction Ultra Cream. This is a huge top seller. This is something that Lancome is always innovating, always researching, always adapting and changing, and you are getting the latest in technology for smoothing, for firming, for addressing the brightness of your skin, all of it. Like I said, one cream that can quite literally do it all. And because it's a Today Special, you know the value is going to be amazing. Now, typically in the past, we have brought you a 1.7 ounce size of this cream. At full price, I've sold it for $109. When you go to the big beauty counters, that's what you may find it for. This is not a 1.7 ounce. This is actually a 2.6 ounce jar of that Renergie Lift MultiAction Ultra. This is actually a $130 value everywhere that you look. And you look at our Today Special pricing, so you're already $31 ahead of the game. But guess what we're doing today? For $31 less than the cost of this cream that does it all, for the first time ever on HSN, it is the launch of the Renergie Lift MultiAction eye cream, specifically made for the eye area. If you want a visible reduction in dark circles, if you want to brighten the look of your eyes, if you want to hydrate and smooth the look of lines and wrinkles, this is the formula for you. It is a $78 full-size bottle coming included with your purchase. You guys, this is a $109 savings. We are 52% off the retail value. And the reason I really want to stress that is this is Lancome. For the last 80 years, they have been the leader in prestige skincare and fragrance and cosmetics, and they are the French beauty authority. And we come to them time and time again because their formulas work. There's so much research. When you see our before and afters, when you see our clinical measurable differences and what this can do for your skin, I really think you're gonna wanna be on board. And I have to say, while you're saving more than half off today, while you're taking advantage of 4 flex payments and free shipping, we do have auto ship. And this is actually pretty rare for us to have auto ship in an offer like this from Lancome. The catch is, we can only guarantee that auto ship for 3 future shipments. But the reason you will want to do that is because you will lock in this value. You will still be receiving the $130 jar of the Ultra Cream. You will still be receiving the $78 jar of the brand new eye cream, which, by the way, this formula, hyaluronic acid, caffeine, it's silky and creamy. I tried it for the first time. It literally melted and glided into my skin, and it gave a brightening effect. And if you struggle with dark circles under the eyes, if you always look tired, you are going to want to try this eye cream. But this is your opportunity. A 24-hour sale. We do have limited quantity on the auto ship. There's only a set amount, and once that is gone, it is gone. So I invite you to finally clear off the countertop, empty out that graveyard drawer of products where you've got one for firming, one for smoothing, one for skin tone. Let's put that all by the wayside and give this a try, because there's a reason it's called MultiAction. So we're very excited to get into the science behind this. But to do that, I need the experts. And I have Cara Lee Chamberlain and Robert Cook live via Skype right now. You guys, it is so good to see you. And I'm so excited to kick off this ridiculous Today Special. Hi.
Hi.
What a deal. Good to see you.
So good to see you. Now, Kara is the Assistant Vice President of Learning, more than 16 years. Robert Cook is Lancome's national makeup artist. He's been in the industry for many decades. I don't know how it's possible because you look about 20. But you guys are the experts here with Lancome. And when we talked on the phone earlier, we were saying, we've never seen anything like this before. The value, first of all, to be more than half off, but it's what these creams can do. So I would love to dive in. Maybe we start with the eye because it is brand new. No one has ever seen it on HSN before, and this is the newest, latest formula.
Well, you know what, Michelle, you are so right, because there are so many skincare products out there. Anti-aging products alone, there's literally thousands of them from counter to counter and store to store. And there's a reason that Renergie has been our #1 anti-aging collection, not just here in the United States, but around the world. Why? Because you see amazing results. We call it MultiAction for a reason, because it's going to lift, firm, tighten your skin. This power duo, this 2-step routine is going to give you amazing results. And tonight you are seeing for the first time here at HSN, our Renergie Lift Multi-Action Dark Circle Correcting Eye Cream that gives you hydration that lasts all day. And like you said, it is a silky cream texture that is so quickly absorbed and melts into your skin to visibly reduce the appearance of dark circles under the eyes. Take a look at the before and after. And if you can see yourself in this photo, if you're packing on the concealer in that inner corner of your eye like you see in the before, and you want smoother, brighter, firmer eyes, this is our latest formula in the Renergie collection. You know, it's so important to take special care of the skin around your eyes because it's more delicate, it's more fragile, and it can't hydrate itself. So when you apply an eye cream, it has to be ophthalmologist tested like our Renergie Multi-Action Eye is, and it has to be specifically formulated for the eye area. And when you use it, instantly you're gonna see this, you're gonna feel smoother, more hydrated eyes. You're gonna notice that reduction of the appearance of those under eye dark circles. It improves the appearance of fine lines when you put it on, it temporarily smooths. But then most importantly is that all day hydration, that locked in 24 hours of moisture. And you know, Michelle, sometimes I think we forget about how much our eyes move involuntarily all day long.
Yes.
We laugh, we smile, we blink, we wink, we have so much fun. And that takes a toll around the delicate eye contour. So you want to make sure you're applying something that's super lightweight, but rich and hydrating. You need just a teeny amount. A little goes a long way. I recommend the size of a grain of rice, 1 for each eye.
Wow.
And I actually think I brought a video on how to apply an eye cream because, you know, I think a lot of us use too much. We slather it on, right?
I know. I just did it on my own hand. You're right. So Kara, as the Assistant Vice President for Education and Learning, you shot some fantastic videos to kind of teach us how to apply with a French touch. Let's take a look at that.
To apply your eye cream, apply about the size of a grain of rice for each eye to 1 finger. Blend 2 fingers and 2 fingers together to disperse the formula. Now you're ready to go. Find that eye contour, and you can feel this bone that goes all the way around the eye area. That's your eye contour. Take your first finger and just gently sweep from the inside out around the lower eye contour 1, 2, 3 times. Do the other finger and do it from the inside out on the top because this is formulated even to work above the eye contour 3 times. With any excess, don't forget that pesky crow's feet area. Sweep up in the crow's feet area 1, 2, 3 times. The same on the other side with both fingers 1, 2, 3 times. And then pat in any excess that you have. And voila, you're ready to go.
And even just putting it on my hand, Kara, I can already see a difference in the brightness. Look at that. You can totally, so if you think about this, if you're wanting a visible reduction in the dark circles under your eyes, if your eyes always look tired, if you need to smooth the look of the lines and the wrinkles, and you want something that is just gonna smooth right on and disappear, it literally melts away into your skin. It's such a beautiful formula, and it's so exciting because it has never been on the air at HSN ever before. This is the launch. This is a $78 jar coming included with your $130 value of the full-size MultiAction Ultra Day Cream, which we'll tell you all about in just a moment. So just as a reminder, today we're doing something almost unthinkable. It is more than half off the retail value today to get both the eye cream and the day cream, which is nearly 3 ounces in size. It is a big, big size to be able to pick it up for $99 with the free shipping, with the FlexPay, a full 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, and the majority of you already overwhelmingly are choosing auto ship. That is your opportunity to lock in this more than half off and to customize how often you receive this set. Because Kara, once people start using this, they're really gonna see, not only am I seeing results, but it's so much simpler to have one cream for face, one for eye, and I'm done. That really takes care of all those key signs of aging. And I know with the eye cream being brand new, a new formula, the ingredients are what really makes this shine.
You know, it's a combination of specially chosen ingredients. Linseed extract, that's known for its anti-aging properties. We harvest it in France. Cocoa seed butter that's very nurturing and protecting for your skin. Hyaluronic acid, and it's a next generation hyaluronic acid that gives this cushiony smoothness to your skin and gives you that 24-hour hydration. Even if you take a shower, go to the gym, take a shower, you're still hydrated. And then caffeine, which we know is so good for just reviving the eye contour and visibly reducing the appearance of those dark circles. So you're getting a combination of key ingredients that are going to give you multiple benefits around the eye area. That's what Renergie is known for. We call it multi-action for a reason. You don't want to just have one eye cream for dark circles, something else for smoothing, something else for hydration. I know, Michelle, you and I were talking, we were saying, over the last year and a half, I've been able to spend a little more time on me. But now that I'm getting out again and I'm traveling again and I'm doing things, I have less time. And if you have less time, you certainly want to take advantage of every precious second that you have. And one cream around the eyes for lifting, firming, tightening, smoothing, plumping, giving you cushiony, soft skin, 24-hour hydration, plus improving the appearance of dark circles. That's it, all in this little jar. And this is just one half.
That's right.
Of the amazing duo that you're getting tonight with this incredible value. I'm so excited.
Well, and I love that it's coming included at no extra cost, because I think there's a big majority of women out there who know the importance of an eye cream, but oftentimes we feel like it's an extra splurge or something extra that maybe we can get next time. This is coming included. This is a $78 value you're receiving. And another huge part of this today's special is that MultiAction Ultra Cream for your face, your neck, your décolleté. This has been a huge game changer for me personally, Kara. I mean, you and I launched this. It was on Lunch Rush. It was years ago. And when it was brand new, and my biggest problem was having to have so many parts to my routine, keeping track of everything and what issues I needed it to cover. This cream does it all. And then on top of that, having that recommendation for daily use by the Skin Cancer Foundation, because it has a broad spectrum SPF 30 that's not chalky, that you can't see or feel. This is a cream that is so delightful to put onto your skin every single day. And it does so well because you see results. They are measurable results. So tell me a little bit about Ultra for the face.
Well, what Renergie Ultra Face Cream does is it acts on the key visible signs of aging due to loss of collagen. So if you're looking in the mirror and you're seeing fine lines, maybe some deeper wrinkles, they're starting to get a little bigger. You're noticing a loss of elasticity in the jawline. Take a look at the crow's feet area here. Even the lines in your forehead, those number 11, slackening in the jaw, the skin, a hollowness in the cheek. Well, Renergie takes care of it all. Take a look at this before and after. Look at her lines across her forehead in the before and look at the after. Look at how they're smoother. Look at her overall complexion. It improves the skin tone. It gives you brighter, smoother, more vibrant skin. Then I love to look at the cheek area where you can see her crow's feet have extended down into the cheek line. Look at the before. And now look at the after. The lines and the wrinkles are visibly smoother. Her cheek actually appears plumper, like it's lifted. That's the power of our Renergie Lift Multi-Action Day Cream.
Wow.
And what makes it ultra is the incredible results on discolorations. Look at the discolorations in her cheek in the before.
Right.
And look at the after, how they're starting to minimize in appearance.
Look at
that
down,
nose to
oh my gosh, on her cheek, Kara.
Look at the
lower
jawline,
on her
yeah.
cheek, yes, by the jawline. Look at that.
You see those vertical lines in the before? Those vertical wrinkles, those are even more difficult to improve. Vertical wrinkles are very difficult. Look at the after. Her cheek looks more plump, more cushiony. That's what Renergie does. It adds volume back into your contour.
Wow.
I love to look at this around her mouth as well, because our mouth is another one, moves all day. And my husband would say mine moves more than everybody else's, right? It just, your mouth, you get little wrinkles all the way around your mouth just from talking and smiling and having fun. Look at her mouth lines in the before. Look at the after, how much smoother. Also, I want you to take a step back and look at the skin tone. This revitalizes and revives your skin tone as well.
Yes.
So you're gonna see smoother, firmer, younger looking skin. You're gonna see an improvement in elasticity. I love to hone in on the before here on her jowls and look at the after, how they actually do appear a little more taut, a little more tight. Now that's just in 1 month. Imagine using this jar, this 2.6 ounce jar, which is, if you use it only during the daytime, this is almost a 6-month supply.
My goodness.
So you're gonna use a little bit, goes a long way, and you're gonna notice instantly your skin feels so soft and smooth.
You know,
you're gonna be confident. That's okay, go ahead.
These before and afters, I mean, and here's the thing, you know, as hosts, we see a lot of before and afters. We have a lot of wonderful beauty brands here at HSN, but the difference with Lancome is you guys, for more than 8 decades now, have been leaders in the prestige, beauty, skincare, cosmetic, fragrance world, if you will. And you don't keep that kind of reputation and that kind of leadership if you don't have formulas that actually work, if you're not constantly innovating and researching and changing based on our needs. And this is like the perfect opportunity to get the prestige, top of the line, #1 anti-aging franchise globally for Lancome since it started back in, what was it, 1992, did we say, Kara? That is a long time to be a leader, and it's because of before and afters like that. And the one thing I was thinking was, you know, they are so highly regulated too, and I don't know if our viewers know that. From the facial expression, to the location, to the lighting, to the equipment used, it all has to be the same or it will not make it onto the television. It has to go through our legal department. So when you see before and afters that are that impressive, that's just something to keep in the back of your mind, that there's a reason this has the reputation that it does and before and afters like it does. And it really is a wonderful opportunity right now. If you've been waiting to try it, if you felt like, now's the time, I'm ready to invest in myself and my confidence and protecting my skin for the future, having that broad spectrum SPF 30 built in as well. Or if you already know and love this collection, you're probably looking at this price saying, what in the world? This is more than half off the retail value. You go to the biggest beauty counters, you go to Lancome's website, you go here at HSN, this is a $130 jar. This is the big 2.6 ounce size. Typically, you may be used to seeing our 1.7, which is a little more standard in the industry, but even that at full price is $109. So a $130 jar that you are picking up today for $99, and then on top of that, at no extra cost, you are receiving the brand new latest formula of the $78 full-size jar of the eye cream. This is the one if you are dealing with the visible signs of aging, if you want to combat the look of those dark circles under your eyes, if you want to smooth out the look of the eye, if you want to smooth out the lines and wrinkles, if you want the brightness back so you look wide awake and well rested, this is the eye cream for you, and it's coming included. So we're very pleased tonight to be able to bring you this. This is one time a year we bring the Renergie line as a Today special, and this is it. And my producer Kevin is already telling me 2 to 1 you all are ordering the auto ship, and you're savvy shoppers, because auto ship is just an option you choose that locks in this $109 savings. So you lock in this price, you get to customize how often you receive this, you can pause auto ship, you can cancel it anytime, you can even change the shipping address of auto ship. So maybe you wanna send it to your sister or your mother and then send it back to you the next time. You can absolutely do that if you choose auto ship. It's a 24-hour sale, and we're really just happy and pleased to have it and to be able to have it at an attainable price point, Kara, more so than we would normally find, so that more people can try it or stock up.
You know, that's really important to me and to us at Lancome to be able to bring you amazing values. And I'm so proud of our partnership and the collaboration that we have with you at HSN, because we can bring you values that you are not going to find anywhere else. Now, Michelle, I went into my own secret stash and I grabbed my 1.7 ounce jar of the Ultra because I wanted to show you the difference. Here's the 1.7 ounce that we usually sell. I always share it with you all the time. This is the 2.6 ounce. Look at the difference. I want to hold them next to each other. I don't want to look like I'm cheating here. Look at the difference in size. You are going to get almost another ounce for less than the price that you would even pay for the 1.7 ounce jar. But what's most important is when you open it up and when you see this decadent cream that's inside, what you're going to love about it is that it is decadent, but it melts into your skin. It's not sticky. It's not tacky. And with an SPF 30, sometimes there's a fear that it might leave a chalky residue. But our chemists and our biologists and everyone in our labs took the time and the care to ensure that that SPF protects your skin, but it doesn't sit on top of your skin.
Right.
So you get an SPF 30 broad spectrum protection, both from UVA aging rays and UVB burning rays, plus 24-hour hydration from hyaluronic acid. So your skin is going to feel as hydrated and soft and supple at the end of the day as it does when you first put it on in the morning.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you know this, Michelle, but there is a very special way. It's really easy, but a special way to apply a lifting cream, because a lot of us use too much product.
Yep.
And we always put our creams on in a downward motion. Well, that is the worst thing you can do when you're applying a lifting cream. So I filmed another little video for you to teach you all about lifting with a lifting cream and applying that French touch. Take a look.
Okay.
All you need is a pearl-sized amount for your entire face, neck, and even your décolleté. What you're gonna do is you're gonna blend your fingers together and your palms together and press it into your skin on the cheeks, the forehead, the nose, the chin, even the neck, and then I want you to blend it in. Always blend with a lifting motion when you're using a lifting cream. So from the cheeks, out, the middle cheek, out, the forehead, out, and then don't forget that neckline. Work across your jawline and down, and across your jawline and down to get optimum results.
Okay, I was practicing along with you, Kara. I never realized.
Were you practicing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think this is a perfect time, too, if anybody's just joining us, to kind of reintroduce what's happening here, especially because of the way auto ship is selling right now. It is well over half of the quantity that has sold already today. We are showing you the Renergie Lift line. And Kara, when we spoke earlier, you said, you know, it started in 1992, and ever since it launched, it has been the #1 anti-aging franchise globally, not just in the United States, not just in France, for Lancome, globally. And still to this day, it is. And what we're seeing tonight is the latest in the innovations and the technology from that Renergie Lift line.
Yes, you know what? In 1992, we created our original Renergie. But what you need to know is this is not the Renergie from 1992. We invest almost $1 billion, that's $1 billion with a B, dollars of research every year on research and innovation to bring you the latest in lifting and firming technology. So this is our Renergie Lift MultiAction Ultra. It's the latest generation, the newest generation of innovation when it comes to lifting, firming, tightening, plumping, smoothing, brightening your skin. And you can see that in these befores and afters. I want you to take a look at the left side of your screen or your phone. If you're watching on your phone tonight with us, take a look at the before. Look at the lines around her mouth, in her cheek area, in her eye area. Look at the after, how they're much smoother. They've visibly reduced in appearance. Also look at the discolorations in her cheek area and the before. Now take a look at the after and look at those how those discolorations are starting to improve in appearance. They're looking softer and more supple. Now, this is after just 4 weeks. I also want you to take a look in the crow's feet area. Can you see those vertical lines that are extending past her eye contour onto her cheek? Look at how her cheek in the after almost looks lifted, like we've added more contour and definition to her cheek area. That's the power of our Renergie Lift MultiAction family. That's the power of our new Ultra collection in the Renergie family. You know, women have trusted Renergie since 1992. And women come back year after year and they expect us to change. They don't want the Renergie from 1992 or 2000 or even 2015. They stick with us because they know that we innovate and we renovate all the time. And the Ultra collection, which is your face cream with an SPF 30, is going to give you radiant skin, smoother skin. You can see it right there on your screen. More even skin. Your skin is going to look firmer as well. Plus, it's going to be protected by an SPF 30. Now, I go to my dermatologist. I actually do. She just called me and said, Carrie, you're due for your yearly appointment. And every year I go to my dermatologist and I ask, she says to me, we check off all the things. What have you been doing? How have you been? And she always asks me, have you been wearing sunscreen? Do you wear sunscreen every day? And I always say to her, yes. And then she always asks me, what SPF do you wear? And I always have said 15. And last year, I think it was last year when I went to see her, we did the whole thing again. And she said, what's your SPF? And I said, well, 15. And she said, nope. And I went, wait a minute. You've never said it to me before.
Oh, it's higher now.
We've actually, we've made it higher.
Yes.
Daily recommended use is an SPF 30 because our environment has changed. The sun has changed and it's more damaging than it ever was. And if you are going to invest the money in the Today Special, the time in caring for your skin, right? And invest the time in correcting your skin, you have to protect it. That's why we chose to put an SPF 30. Broad spectrum, both UVA and UVB rays are protected, you're protected from, but it doesn't leave a greasy residue.
No.
It's not heavy. It doesn't leave a chalky residue. It looks great on all skin tones. It's great for all skin types. Plus that 24-hour hydration that's going to keep your skin feeling soft and supple from the moment you blend it in until you go to bed at night. And it's so important. I'm actually super proud that we actually have been recognized by the Skin Cancer Foundation. And what they did was they recognized our Ultra cream and they gave us their seal of recommendation. And what that means is they recommend the SPF 30 that's in our Renergie Lift MultiAction Ultra cream for daily use. And that's something that I think I'm most proud of, is being able to protect our skin, not only from aging rays, but cancer-causing rays as well. That's really important. The sun is the first thing that causes our skin to age.
Right.
And we can't avoid it. I wish we could,
and
right? But
I think a lot of us, we think back and we're like, oh, why did I do that? But I was busting out the baby oil and the tin foil and all that damage. But the neat thing about it is you might have assumed, well, I have to live with that now. That's why this is so popular for so many of us. The discoloration, the dryness, the lines and the wrinkles, the smoothness, the look of plumpness, the firmness, no matter what your issue, this cream can help you out. And that's why it's so well loved, because it is so simple to use. It's one cream to do it all. And let's not forget that $78 jar of the latest brand new formula of the Renergie Lift MultiAction Ultra Eye Cream. This is the launch. You've never seen it on HSN ever before. Coming included at no extra cost. It's a $78 value. This is a $130 value. We are more than 50% off today, but it's only for today. It's only while we have our quantity. Well over half of the orders are in auto ship. A lot of savvy shoppers who love Lancome and have for years are locking in this sale price, and then you get to customize how often you receive this duo. It is a phenomenal value. It's gonna do so much for your skin. I mean, honestly, it's probably the simplest way, just for a month, for that full 30-day money-back guarantee. Put the whole graveyard aside, all the serums and the creams and the oils and the everything, and just try this duo. One for eye, one for face, you're done. I think you are gonna love the results. Take your own before and afters though. Kara, I highly recommend that. I think people will be wowed if they've never tried it. And if you have tried it, you know what a great value this is at more than half off.
I highly recommend you take your own befores and afters. Now do what we do. Use the same lighting, right? Be in the same spot so you really can see that visible difference, because I think that's why women come back to Renergie over and over again, because they see a change in their skin. You know, it's one thing to have a cream that feels great. And you know what? That's a wonderful thing if your skin feels good. But when you see a visible, noticeable difference in your skin day after day, results that don't plateau, results that get better and better and better the more that you use it. And if you're new to Lancome, you've never experienced a luxury French brand before, you're going to find you're going to use a lot less of the product. You're going to use a pearl-sized amount to apply it. So this jar is going to last you several months. A 1.7 ounce jar lasts 3 months. This is 2.6. So you're going to last a good 5 to 6 months. Less is more, and you're going to experience something you've never experienced before.
It's really
the French luxury and the results.
Absolutely. And you know, one of the things that I love so much is that Lancome always wants to hear from the women out there who are using their products. And we have put together some fantastic feedback from women just like you who love the Renergie Lift line. Take a look.
I believe that life is something precious. Getting older is just something that, for me, it's just, you know, like fine wine.
Renergie really does what it's advertised to do.
One of the benefits of Renergie was definitely the firmness in the skin.
My skin does feel firmer. I think that matters. The fine lines really seem to slightly disappear. It is so smooth and silky. Your skin just feels terrific.
It provides a ton of moisture, but yet it's not greasy.
I'm excited about the future, and I can see that it's actually been making a change.
I feel like it's really creating a little bit more firmness that I haven't seen in my skin in a long time.